Blessing.
We are back. We are back live at JTH Construction Studio.
Way to go.
Where Chloe's blessing. I don't know what happened. Everything froze up. I had to restart my computer, and we're back. And as we were leaving, Chloe was making a bet with me where she had to eat 2 complete pies.
No, it was 1.
I thought it was 2.
No,
it was definitely
we
1.
can go back.
I don't know.
It was
what
one.
was that?
It was 1. I know it was 1.
I will supply your pie.
It has to be strawberry.
It's going to be
With
strawberry.
whipped cream.
With whipped cream.
Oh, she's going for it.
Yeah, so it won't be
He
dry.
didn't say how big.
No,
Yeah.
a standard sized pie.
You're just putting stipulations to it now.
I don't know.
You said
I
8
know
pies.
Those
Any
Grace
will
pies
say
are really thick, though.
We've sold them.
There's
There's no way.
Stop helping.
I will take a cream pie to the face.
See?
Grace, she's saying she can eat the entire strawberry pie from Grace.
I can.
And I will take a pie to the face. Maybe we'll raise some money or
She
do
said
something
she
like
can put
that.
it away, one pie.
And
so.
if I don't finish it, I'll take a pie.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
well, that's even better. That's a
You're
very
gonna have
good.
to. You're gonna have to come on now several times because we're gonna raise money for this. You know.
Okay. I'm ready.
And she's gonna deliver the shot with the pie.
Yeah.
Oh,
look at that.
I've not done you wrong.
So
and
you're
you gave one of us a dirty look. I don't know if it was me or the princess. So I'm like, wait
So,
a minute.
who's giving the pie in your face?
You
Me?
deliver to either one.
I
Yeah.
feel
Ooh,
like
there you go.
Okay.
if I get to eat the entire pie, I should be able to
Yeah,
slam an entire
you
pie
take
in
it,
your
you take
face.
it.
She's got a point there.
You can take
That's
that
valid.
one, but I'll take the opportunity to slam one in your face.
Yeah, I'm not going to hit her in the face with a pie.
You look so pretty today.
Oh,
right.
Thanks,
You have to be
Chloe.
nice to her all week.
So, Corey, I know you just logged on, but Miss Chloe here has made a bet with me that she can eat an entire strawberry whipped cream pie from Grace.
I can.
I don't buy that. I said if she can, I'll take a pie to the face. And we might raise money for it or something like that if people want to donate to it or something like that. But that's what we're going to work on as we move forward because I don't think she can. If she can't,
Definitely can.
Ansley's going to hit her in the face with the pie, and I'm going to laugh, and we're going to have it recorded. So
Wait, are we talking like whipped cream pie?
No, we're talking strawberry pie.
no,
Not to the face.
not to the face.
Oh,
just a
oh,
whipped
oh,
cream pie.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's getting it.
yeah. We're not wasting the entire
No,
strawberry
no,
pie in
no.
the face.
I don't want to waste that
No.
pie.
Yeah.
If it was a
that's right.
chocolate pie and you had to hit me in the face with it, what would you do?
Me?
Yeah, you're fine. You sure as heck wouldn't waste that chocolate pie in the face.
I mean, if it was for a cause
I
like
think
that.
she would. Look at her eyes lighting up over there.
That's hilarious. Anyway, Terry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh,
but
you're
you know how-
fine.
yeah,
Yeah, I
I'm
know. They
sorry.
took over. They
That's
took
okay.
over.
So,
It's well worth it.
yes. So anyway, you were talking to about pies and baked goods when this got sidetracked and we got shut down.
Sorry,
so
we sidetracked.
we're back.
Hey, it's not a
If
problem.
you've got anything else you'd like to carry on with, we're all ears.
Really, I think I've said everything, but I want to encourage everybody to bring stuff in to fair. It really would be nice to have a full building because it has been kind of slim the last year. It's been nice, and they have a contest. If somebody wants to bring in like a basket of gardening stuff, then they can also prize for that. And then the other thing we do is we have people that make a quilt block, and then people can judge which one they like the best. And we make it into a quilt for the next year and raffle it off for the homemaker on there. And we use that money for scholarships for seniors at high school.
Very cool. I can remember as a kid going in that building, it was full, front to back.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
All the walls, everything.
Yeah.
There was tables, thousands of items. And this year we have a full week
Right,
to go in and view this.
right.
And the way I always thought the way to do it is you go in early to the start of the week to the 4-H building, as I call it.
Yeah.
And view everything you can in there. And then as the week goes on, then you're out and look at the farm animals and everything.
Yeah.
So
And when it's really hot, people love our building
They do.
because
Oh,
it's
yes,
air
they really do.
conditioning.
yes.
Yes.
And if this Saturday is supposed to be up in the 90s, so
Yeah.
And we raffle
Oh,
off
boy.
stuff too. So we raffle off a quilt, we raffle off a Bynum's gift card, a gas gift card, and a wooden item, which is a walnut sycamore, I think. So, like
Very
a
cool.
recipe box.
now my brother-in-law Bill Owens years ago he had the barbershop build
Oh,
barbershop.
yeah.
But he was very crafty, and he was one of the first ones to take the saws
Oh,
and
yeah.
everything, and he entered all those in there years
Those are
ago.
beautiful. Yeah.
And he won several times, I believe. So I hope all that stuff comes back, and
Yeah.
this should be a big year because we're out of COVID, got a full week, so
Yeah.
let's go have fun
Let's
and
have a
enjoy.
lot of fun. I love looking at the photos.
Yeah.
I go and look at the photos. There's some really good photographers here.
We have some crafty people
Yes,
in
we
this
do.
community.
Yeah, we have a few that are professional, but a lot of them are, just regular amateurs, and some
Right.
of them are, young kids,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they're really neat.
really good.
I failed art when I was in school, so I could never. I'm not joking. It's the only class I ever failed in my life. I think I got a D- in it.
Mhm.
I can't draw 2 straight lines. Everything else, I was an A/B student in forever. Every class I ever took, and then they're like, "Art." I'm like, I got
Yeah.
nothing. Sorry. Can't
I
do it.
understand. My stick people are kind of interesting too.
Right. Right. That's not a joke. Somewhere there's an art teacher shaking her head. Yeah,
Yeah, he's right.
got a D- somehow. So stuck on this pie thing now. I mean,
He can't wait.
if you just joined us, I know we lost quite a few when we lost our whole system here. But Miss Chloe has made a bet with me that she can eat an entire pie from Gray's.
Well, we
Strawberry
didn't
pie.
Stipulate that it was gonna be from Gray's.
Well, I'm buying it, so it's coming from Gray's.
Good. Okay, Gray's.
Because I know they stack like 3 strawberries deep on
Yeah,
that.
they're about this deep.
Yeah, and then it's covered
with
with
cream.
whipped cream's
So I'm just
tall.
gonna have to
too.
start buying pies from Gray's periodically.
No,
Start practicing.
She's gonna start practicing.
She doesn't have a whole lot of time.
No,
does
she
she?
doesn't have a
If
lot of
I
time.
gained 10 pounds by fair, we all
We know what she's been doing.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking that the pie that she doesn't eat, I smash that in her face. That'd be strawberries everywhere. No, I won't do that to you.
I might cry.
And yours is chocolate pie.
I do like chocolate
Do you know
pie.
they have delicious chocolate pie there also?
Never said I would eat an entire chocolate pie.
No.
Oh, she
But I
did.
think that there might be a chocolate pie for you to take home too, because if we're buying her one, you know
How
what I
nice.
mean?
Yes.
So I'm getting messages from here.
I have to be able to eat the entire thing to get pie.
But
You
she
just
does-
gotta get it.
well, she's the queen.
Yes.
She didn't
I
challenge
am.
me that she could eat the entire thing.
Yeah.
This
She's
is
She's
true.
like, I know I can eat the entire. I just
I
want to put like
definitely
something on it.
Whoa, that's confidence.
Is there an area that we could do this in, or can we, or will we have to be
Let's-
outside the
okay.
grass?
Ooh,
So
We're
we
gonna
can-
be in
Yeah.
the T of the Merchants building.
But we don't want to mess that up. That's gonna be. This could
We
be
can go
messy.
sit in front of the EMS.
Oh no,
building, so if I
they'll have it all
show-
set up. It'll be set up for a
So
little
if I
stage
show-
area.
Right
Oh, that's
there.
right, because there is pie eating contest
Yeah.
that day.
Yeah,
So,
that
'cause
is
it-
our contest. So
that-
yeah.
Wait, so does this mean I have to compete in the pie eating contest?
Hey,
no, it's
you're
all
the-
going to be at one
Okay, it's
time.
only one time.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
I'm
threw it
fine.
out there.
It'll be during the pie eating contest.
Okay, good. So we don't
What,
have to
what
eat
day
two
is that
pies.
pie eating contest?
That's the last day of the 14th.
Oh, that's
Friday
the last day.
Well, Friday the 14th.
So you're gonna have to ease up on the food at the fair.
Yeah, she can't be eating all those tacos. And...
Oh, I don't
prep.
eat tacos anyways. Too much.
So what do you eat?
Everything else.
Everything else? Okay, well that's a good
So
answer.
tacos just don't seem like a. I stick to the fair foods.
You can trust that now that I have the golf cart at the fair, I will be getting food a lot more often because my hindrance was I had to walk to the fair.
Oh, walk and eat food. Oh, I
From where though? What bar?
Anywhere. Pig barn, cattle barn.
Oh.
I mean, now I have wheels.
Yeah.
So
Watch
Said.
out! Watch out!
That's hilarious.
She's
Now
gonna
that I
get her
have wheels, I'll
basket.
be hitting
Yeah,
the.
I'll-
I'm just gonna have like this little basket that's gonna hook onto the side and it's gonna have all my little food.
She's got it all prepared. She's ready.
Wait,
You
we can
guys-
get you one of
you
those
guys-
table trays that attach to the wheel.
There you
Oh, look
go.
at her! Oh.
Like the old car hop days.
Yeah,
But you guys have everybody beat because you got to be out there at 12 o'clock pretty much every day.
Well, I keep my camper there, so actually I will be like basically living at the fair all week.
Yeah, that's what I
Okay.
did too.
Okay, so then you guys can go get your food early.
Yeah.
The donuts early are nice. There's
I
no
feel
line.
Like
And they
the
serve
pork
breakfast
producers-
at which tent?
Pork producers.
Pork producers.
Pork producers.
And I don't they
Good
serve it
there.
at the Lions Club?
No, I don't know what they do anymore.
I know
They
the
did,
pork
but
producers
I know
serve
pork
pork
producers.
Pork producers breakfast.
And I heard
It's
it's
good.
amazing. I'm
Yeah.
going to have to
Yes.
hit that this year.
It is
I
good.
have to go
The
there.
pancakes.
7
are good.
o'clock, isn't that normally
Pancakes are
7 or
really good.
7:30?
Biscuits and gravy. Mm-mm.
Good.
I
She's awful skinny the way she likes
I
to
was
eat.
gonna say.
You'll just see me and Chloe strolling around on our little golf cart like all day.
Now, is your court with you the entire time?
No.
So like they're basically they're allowed to be with us or they're allowed to not be with us. So like they can like
And to come and go as
Yeah.
they please. We're
So
they're
if
allowed to be
they're
with us, or they're allowed not to be with us.
if they're
Okay.
busy, we understand. There are a lot of things that go on during the fair, and I know that a lot of actually, I think they're all graduate. No, Olivia shows animals.
Olivia,
But-
this is Olivia's 10th year.
Yes, but the other two don't show anymore. But I think they have jobs also. So I like it really.
Just
If
depends.
they're with us,
Depends.
great. If they're not, then we understand.
I think they'll be there in the evenings more often.
Yeah.
And they'll have to give a few awards out because you both will be showing during
Yeah,
the
I show 6 different species, so
I've
giving
only
out
got-
awards is going to be hard.
One animal.
Oh, really?
In, out.
Which one
I'm
has
not.
a hedgehog?
Oh, my
That's-
older sister.
That's right.
Katie.
Yeah.
That's right. The
I
hedgehog.
forgot about that.
Are you bringing it? What's the matter?
That hedgehog, it doesn't like me. It didn't like me. Nope. Anytime I pick it up, its quills would fall out. And they're like,
Wow.
what are you doing to this hedgehog? And I was like, I don't.
Are you showing cats?
I have a cat. I think my sister's showing a
We,
cat.
we talked about this last week.
I know.
You got the cat?
She's showing her cat?
I have,
She's all black. She's so pretty. She's the sweetest cat ever.
Yeah.
I have barn cats. I don't show the barn cats though.
Oh, no.
Our cats are good at keeping the
Yeah, they're very
everything
Yes.
We
in.
Yeah.
have like 20.
Barn cats?
They're everywhere. So our neighbor has cats, and they just kind of grab.
You live out way out in the country.
Yeah.
You both do.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't deal with 20 cats.
Oh.
They just come into the barn. They eat. Usually keep the.
Even some, but black snakes kill a lot of mice and rats
Yeah,
too.
they do.
Scared
I
of
still
snakes.
don't like them in my barn.
I grew up with snakes.
I don't do snakes. I
don't
grew up
do
in
If
a
I'm
city,
hunting and
I
a
don't do
snake
snakes.
comes from it, I hate to say it, but it's not gonna lie. It doesn't matter what kind it is. But I grew up at Grassy Fork. We were constantly messing with water snakes
Mm.
all day long.
I'm
Yeah.
very scared of snakes.
Yeah, I
I
can
get it.
do-
I don't like bats and things like that. So
Yeah, bats are scary too.
Behind back.
I can tell you a story. In this room, not in this room, but in this house. When I first bought this place, this was a garage. Well, it wasn't a garage, but it was at one point it was, but this was just like a junk room. So I put my table and everything in there. I just set it up on a white table, and I was going live from that room in there because this was still under construction. A lot of drywall, a lot of paint, a lot of head. And we had a show on the EPA situation with the dirt soil here in the community the night before, and I probably had 30 people on like an hour. No one paid attention. But this was an important show, very important. Had people zooming in, had people from EPA in here. Nobody cared. Next night, I'm on live, and they're jacking around, talking, and a bat flies between myself and the camera while I'm on air. All right, this guy can move when there's a bat that close to him. So I stand up while I'm on camera, and now things are being said that shouldn't be said on air. And so I'm like, I'm live, and I'm like, I got to kill this feed. So I'm like, I got to go. Shut everything off, and I run outside. I'm like, out of your house, one way or another. So people are texting, my phone's blowing up. Everybody's dying laughing. So I'm like, okay. I go live from my.
Oh my god.
So I'm like petrified of this thing, and I don't want. I'm like, it's at least 3 foot wingspan. And they're like, no.
It was probably this big.
Right. You know, they can go through a whole mouse
Yeah,
can.
they can.
And I'm petrified. And so my nephew comes over, and I call him the Bat Whisperer. So over the next hour and a half, 100 plus people watch me and him get this bat out of the house. I'm not kidding you. Just dying laughing. So finally, we worked our way through the house, shut all the lights off, and left this one here, opened that door, and it just flew.
Oh.
So like, end of story. 3 months later, I'm in my room. Logan hadn't moved back home yet. Lived here by myself. I'm laying there on the phone, fighting sleep at like 1 a.m. And when I open, and I glance up, and it had flown in my room and did a circle and flew right the entire length of my body.
Oh my gosh.
Out the bedroom. And now the military guy in me jumps up and wants to destroy this. And I get about 40 feet inside the house. I'm like, wait a minute, stupid, that's a bat. So I'm like, do I go live? What do I do? And needless to say, the rent came due on that bat that night. And that bat will not be back.
It won't be back. Okay.
So you'll see people post that giant bass in Australia or something. They're the size of dogs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And like, there's no.
Compared to that tiny little one. Imagine living in Australia.
Trouble. So yeah, that's the fun we have in here.
Oh yeah.
So don't do an event on bats at the fair, please don't.
Oh, so I shouldn't bring my pet out in?
Oh no.
I'm assuming Halloween is a rather scary time for you.
I love Halloween. Don't get me wrong. We actually do a show in here. We've had kids. We had like 100 buckets, and we had passed them out to kids. But those are fake. You know what I mean? Real bats, yeah, that's an issue. But I was like, once we got rid of the one, I was like, if I come home from work tomorrow and Jeepers Creepers is standing in my house, I'm gone. I'm gone. So, anyway, we're here for the fair, not for the bats. I'm sorry I got on that rant, but
that was good.
Oh, anyway, looking forward to it. What day is opening day actual for the fair?
Well, the actual fair opens the 7th, Friday the 7th.
Friday the 7th and runs to the 14th.
To the 15th, actually. 15th. But the carnival will be here till the 14th.
And we don't have dates yet on Kitty Day, or do we?
Kitty Day's Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Yeah.
I can remember going. Mine, all three were little.
Oh, yeah.
And spending all
And I think you can get wristbands every night, I think.
Yeah. So that's every night now.
Yeah.
Because that question will come up 1,000 times.
It was last year, and I assume it is again this year.
Is it Poor Jack's again, or what's it?
Poor Jack.
Is it good?
Yeah.
I know you guys were trying to keep them as far as the carnival people.
Yeah, it wasn't easy. A lot of these carnivals, a lot of them went under. The numbers are so small. There's very few carnivals left. So.
What happened was, I think they were getting the cut, the free check, and once fair season, everything. No, Carl, I'll buy one for you and the bass guys, the bass kids. I need to have them on. He's got state championship bass. Kids that I'm messing it up, but I got to have them in the studio soon. But the carnival guys. Once COVID hit and they started getting the checks from the government, they didn't want to go back to work.
No, and they couldn't find workers. Oh,
right.
So that was a major issue.
So you lost a lot of carnivals that had been around for a long time because they didn't have any employees.
Yeah, we just got lucky. We worked for about a year with Poor Jacks, and we finally got a date that would work for us.
I'm happy. I think it's a win-win for you guys.
It is definitely a win. I just can't wait to see all the kids running around and all the animals and just everything back.
I want to see
the animals aren't.
Well, listen, what they had before, I know a cow went down 37 one time. So.
I want to see the merchants tent filled back up too.
Yeah,
I miss those days.
Yeah, they're working on that.
Yeah, that was always a highlight of the fair. That's like the crown jewel. You go through there and you walk through and you see all the business stuff.
But this year we're taking the T of the Merchants Building and doing different things.
I'm sorry, I got lost on that. You're doing what with the merchants?
We're kind of using the T to do different things. Like
At
the pie eating contest is going to be up there. We're having
that's what you're saying.
Yeah, and then we're having bingo for seniors one night. They're going to have quilting in there one night.
Are they doing like an art?
Yeah, they're going to do an art thing. I think.
I'm pretty sure Ellen.
I think Ellen's doing one, and Ann Langford's doing two different ones, a hook rug, and she's doing a gourd painting.
They have some cloggers in.
Got some cloggers in there. One day, I think Wednesday, they're going to have a kids reading day in there, and they're going to come and read books to the kids one day. So we're trying to get more entertainment in there for people.
Well, that'll be fun. And you still got the live stage or the free stage?
The free stage is going to be there every night. So
that'll be fun. And then, of course, you got the big concert.
Yeah.
I see Maddie Collinsworth is going to be on the free stage.
Yeah. The free stage is always good.
The community band, they'll be on there. Bruce and company.
They have the safari guy come in with all the animals one night for the kids.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, he comes every year.
That snake.
He has snakes. He has
that all the kids line up and they all hold it.
They have a big snake.
I know, but you're all excited about the safari guy.
They told us that we had to be there, and I kind of told them I'm just gonna stand back.
They'll
in
probably
distance.
put the snake around your shoulders.
He
and-
always brings this little dog. His dog is really nice.
Yeah, the big Great
Yeah.
Dane he has.
He's got a little one too. I think
Oh, yeah.
that sits on a bed on top of a cage.
I
It's
think he
really
has
nice.
an owl and a hawk, maybe.
There's a bunny once.
That
Yeah,
owl can
bunny.
mess you up just as
Yeah,
much
the
as
owl's
any.
pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So it all depends what he brings that night. He has spiders, great big spiders.
No.
Lizards. Yeah, it's fun for the kids.
It's a great atmosphere. I can't say enough nice things about it. The location in the community. I know the Mooresville peeps and Eminence and Monrovia, they're far away. But as far as our city right here, right in town, love it.
It is.
I've often thought about could they move it out in the country somewhere between here and Mooresville, more land, more space. But I think that would take away from.
You know, the problem moving the fairgrounds out of the city is it's used more. It's used every day almost.
Yeah.
We use that fairgrounds almost every day
yeah.
for different things. So,
Yeah.
You know, it's like like we had the concert. We went right into the antique machinery. We're going right into the fair,
Well,
and then we have stuff
used to
almost
have
every
the,
week after that.
Relay for Life was there.
Yeah,
every
they're
year.
coming back. They're coming back to
Good.
the
I
fairgrounds.
was wondering if that was.
You know, we also use it for shelters. So during the tornado.
Carlos got a good question. Why do you think the merchants tent declined the way it did?
I'm not. That's a good
Economics?
question. You know, I think COVID did some of it. You know, it was almost full before COVID.
Yeah.
But I just think everywhere the merchants buildings are having issues to get people in. I just think it's changed a little bit. The culture changed a little bit of who wants to come in, and a lot of it's online. You can buy stuff online now and
Right.
things like that. I really think that's what it is.
Well, I will hit like I did last year. I'll try to walk around, and I interviewed quite a few of them. Talked to quite a few of the merchants. We had fun with it.
Oh yeah.
I think it's funny. A lot of them don't want to be on air, but I'm like,
Yeah.
Come on.
you're at the fair. You're going to be on air if I've got a camera. If this face can be on the air, your face can be.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Anything else you guys like to discuss? It's been a wild night. We went dead for a little bit, and then Chloe started about the pies.
Yeah.
I mean,
I started about the pie. I just said I could eat a whole one, and you wanted to
She
put a
just
bet
ended
on
it.
you're right. Right.
I just needed to clarify that I could.
Carl, you got to come watch her eat a whole pie, and then she's going to hit me in the face if she does with one.
Not
so.
if she does, when she does.
Oh.
Wow,
Wow.
throwing it out there.
She's
We'll see.
definitely confident.
Oh, I mean,
Other thing I would like to mention though is our auction on Friday for the animals.
Right.
That's big.
That's a big day.
That's a big day, and
Yeah.
it starts I think at 2 this year. I think it's
Yeah.
going to start,
Okay.
and it'll go all day. So.
My money's on her. Thanks, Carl.
Thank you, Carl.
But yeah, you know, and that money goes to the kids.
Yeah.
That's good.
That would used to be one of my highlights. Used to be on a Thursday afternoon,
Yeah.
and I would go down there, and the banks. Who does the auction now? Carl's the auctioneer. He's the one that's got the auction. Carl, you have to type it. He's got the auction house up in Monrovia.
He does. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was Everett to come in. I'm not sure. You girls know who does the auction?
I'm not sure.
Actually, no, he did it for the.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he knows how to do the
The-
fast talky thing.
That's
Yeah.
the auctioneer.
I will find out.
Carl is one. He has his own auction house up in.
He's got the one in Monrovia.
Now
Yeah,
that
right.
is a talent. I don't know
Yeah.
how you guys do that.
No,
Oh,
he's
he's-
practice.
He's good at it.
Yeah.
I couldn't. I can talk fast, but I just sound stupid. Those guys are crystal
And it's
clear.
hard to keep up with that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I will
'Cause
find
I-
out who's doing the auction and let you know.
Okay.
Because I'm not sure. I think it may be Ted Everett from out of Everett's.
Are you coming back next Wednesday or not?
Yeah, I'll stop by. I think you're going to have grandstand guys.
Good.
Yeah.
Ladies, are you coming back just to hang out or no?
Itinerary.
No,
Oh!
we
There's
have an itinerary.
There is an entire schedule that we must stick to. There's stuff
Yes.
almost every day.
No, I didn't do that.
Is it on your itinerary? Does it say Kevin's going to hit Chloe in the face with the pie?
It will now.
I'll find the itinerary and tell you what
They
we're
make a
doing.
good queen and princess. Do
Yes,
not?
they do.
Maybe we can get some of the court to come in. We'll see. We'll try to get
Yeah.
some.
The rest of
they
our
all need
court-
recognized at some point in
Yeah,
time.
Yeah.
The rest of our court are a
in.
bunch of great girls.
Yeah,
like
they're
Yeah.
really
it's-
good.
And they're all older, so they'll all dress. It should be great.
They're all older.
I'm
older.
the youngest one.
What are they?
Yeah.
I was
19?
gonna say,
Yeah.
find
Yeah.
older.
I think we're the two youngest on the court, believe
Yeah.
it or not.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm only 16.
Olivia's a little bit older than me, I think.
And then, of course,
How many did we
Mac
have in
and
here the other
McKenzie.
day?
We had,
3,
four.
4.
We had 4 in here the
of
other
Yeah.
day.
yeah,
Our former fair queen, Alyssa Etter, and then
my sister.
her sister.
Yeah, her sister. Okay.
Oh, well, and then Rena was here too.
Yeah, Rena was.
Yeah,
right there.
Rena was. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
I love being a part of this. Look forward to whoever's. I don't care. You know that. If y'all want to come hang out.
It's fun having the.
We
I'll
can
come
talk.
in and fundraise.
Oh, there we go.
Chloe will eat an entire Gray's pie.
That's gonna be all over.
So,
all
so
over
what are you
Florida
doing
stuff.
with the money when you guys?
I don't know yet. Let me see if we can raise money, but we'll maybe
would
we'll
be
donate
awesome.
back to the 4-H or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
be
that
nice.
would be neat.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
That'd be very nice
Even
to
if
do
it's, even
that.
if it's $10, it's $10 more.
Yeah.
we
That's
had
exactly
That'd be-
right.
That'd be really good.
So.
Well, I think you raise more than $10.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sure.
probably.
Believe me, I've been on here at night. There have been people throwing hundreds at to hit me in the face with a pie. So that's,
I
there you go.
want
Look
that.
right there.
Yeah, I did the
Yes,
Oh,
Carl.
Carl, way to go.
There you
Carl
go.
wants to hit me in the face with a pie, and he'd probably double it. So, thank you,
Chloe's
Carl.
favorite
Appreciate
charity
that,
if she
man.
wins.
Oh, look at that.
We
Red
gotta-
Barn, Martinsville, Indiana, guys.
Nah, it's going to be. There's two things in town right now that need attention: is the Humane Society and of course
Yes.
the 4-H.
Yeah.
And I would almost lean to give it to the Humane Society, but when I've got two 4-H gals here with me, it's kind of hard to pass.
Well,
that
the
up.
Humane Society, I also have an extreme passion for the Humane Society, like especially in the veterinary medicine line. That's like a big thing.
Aren't you going to school for that?
Yeah,
You
I'm
do that?
gonna be a veterinary nurse. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go to Purdue,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Yeah, don't you remember?
Yeah.
Everyone in here.
Little
went to
IU
Purdue.
fan over there.
Purdue's better.
Purdue is better.
Carl, I think's a Purdue fan too, so this all kind of works out here.
You know, it was just so much better. But
Oh.
all jokes
Tired.
aside, especially like with all of the dogs they've been getting in, I know that there's been a lot that they've need foster homes for.
Well, you guys think about it. If you're not against it, and I that message I received right before I went, well, that was from Humane. Maybe it's something we can split it up. Who knows?
Yeah.
So. Oh, Carl got trips. Carl, where do they go? Cancun, Bahamas.
I'm
We've
sorry?
auctioned his stuff off before, and
What?
people buy them.
What?
for like
He said
people
Cancun.
buy. People will auction them. Paid like $500 for that. You guys could do. Carl, we'll get to that. Maybe Carl, you might need to have to come in here next Wednesday and hang out with us. a
Yes,
little bit.
Carl,
Yeah.
please
Cancun
come.
to Bahamas.
Please,
There you go.
please come, Carl.
You guys don't get.
Yeah, but you know what?
You could be the one that bids the most on it and gets it.
Yeah,
So
Their eyes are lighting up like.
he
Yeah, he
gave
gave right.
4 of those, two or four of those in an auction,
Oh.
I
and
know.
I think they both went for over $500.
Oh,
So,
well, good.
yeah.
Great.
Carl, love you, man. Appreciate that. That is
I've
awesome.
been saving up.
Yeah.
I will be
I need a
enjoying
second
Ben's
job
pitching
now.
them. Oh, okay. I'll let you know though. We'll get something squared away between now and then. That's awesome, man. Appreciate it. Yes, they did $1,000 for it. Right. That's right.
Halfsies?
Anyway, and that's still cheaper than.
Yeah, a
Well,
lot
you pay.
cheaper.
Oh,
than
yeah,
ours.
a
Oh,
lot.
Anyway,
Yes.
this is crazy. This will be fun.
Yeah, it is.
All
your
because
fault.
I was
You're
told you I was
sassy.
going to
It's all me.
Just saying, guys.
Make sure we credit Chloe.
Yeah, gotta credit Chloe on this one. She don't eat that pie. I'm going to the Bahamas.
Oh.
Cannot let that happen.
I don't have $1,000 laying around in dead, so trust me.
Yeah.
I need more sponsors. All right, guys. That's 29 minutes. We've been on here longer.
Well, no,
Well, we
because
had
of the
that
first
dead
stream.
time.
All
It
right.
was like
I was like, what?
40
That's a long 29 minutes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming in, ladies, as always. Thank you so much. Congrats again.
Yes.
We're going to see you now, like every week, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm coming to Martin tomorrow. I'll drop one off. Thanks, Carl. I'll text you after we get off here or tomorrow because I'll be at work. But yeah, there you go. Just I'll text you and we'll figure it out. Terry, Tara, thank you so much.
Yeah, well,
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll see you next Wednesday. Once again.
You girls coming back then?
I know this one will now. I know they will now. 'Cause
There's a turkey
Look at
and
that.
a
It wasn't
I
on
have
our
to-
itinerary, but it is now.
Right, yeah.
I'll be
Not on the
listening back
itinerary until
by the
now.
way.
Yeah.
She's going back and change that. She'll be texting her.
She'll be
as soon-
marking stuff out.
She'll be texting her as soon as she walks out the door.
No, what
Zap
you do,
and me and listen, okay? Hear me out.
never mind. I'll leave that to Carl. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming tonight. Love you guys. Thanks for tuning in and having fun with us as always. Have a show tomorrow night, and I cannot think of. It's the FEMA guys. It's emergency.
Oh, are they coming in?
Yeah, I'm messing the name up. That's gonna kill me. It's kind of a relatively new group that's taken over here in the county too for emergency management,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. That's needed after what we went through this past with the tornado and stuff. So that's tomorrow night, and I think I got Zach Walters from Indiana Storm Hunters going to zoom in later
okay.
tomorrow night. He said we could have some rough weather coming in this week.
Possibly.
Keep an eye on it. Love you guys. Thank you so much. We will see you tomorrow night.